Well, I haven't filmed one of these in a while. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be doing what's new in iOS 16.2. Sorry, this video was really delayed. I was out working on some stuff and then was busy with some family. Because, you know, the holidays are coming up. First off, there is one thing I want to add, that there is a community poll on the community tab of the channel for the year of 2023. I'd appreciate y'all head over there on the community tab of this channel, take that survey, and let me know what your thoughts are. If you want to leave a comment, if you want to remain anonymous, I would greatly appreciate it. We'll reveal it. I'm going to do hopefully a New Year's tech stream on this channel on New Year's Eve. So probably around like 5 p.m. Eastern. And I'll reveal the stats of that poll and give my final verdict. So anyways, let's get started. My visually impaired audience, I will include voiceover, but it came in at 1.17 gigabytes on this 13 Pro Max. It'll be a little bit bigger or smaller based on your device. You can go to Settings, General, and Software Update to update. We're going to tap on the little Learn More button and see what's new in this update. We're going to start off with Freeform. I really wish this application was available when I was in school, because I really like it. Not just because I have a bunch of Apple products, it's just pretty cool, especially on the accessibility side with voiceover.
Bullet. Freeform is a new app for working creatively with friends or colleagues on Mac, iPad, and iPhone.
So you can work closely together with colleagues or friends, or this will be nice in school environments for schools that use iPads or Macs and stuff like that by using the Freeform app.
Bullet. A flexible canvas lets you add files, images, stickies, and more.
So images, stickies, files, that will be cool. Because I know a lot of teachers would have loved this, and not even that, colleagues would have loved this for working and stuff like that during the fact of what was going down with all the lockdowns in 2020.
Bullet. Drawing tools let you sketch anywhere on the canvas with your finger. List end.
That's cool. So you could do like on the iPad Pro or any iPad. You just, I want to draw today. I want to draw whatever. You could just
Apple Music Sing.
let your creativity of art get away with you.
Bullet. A new way to sing along with millions of your favorite songs in Apple Music.
So in the Apple Sing, this is cool. Unfortunately, it only comes to my iPad Air. It does not come to the iPad Pro. My iPad Pro, but it comes to my iPhone 11 and 13. I want to see how it handles it based on the two phones. See if there's any difference between an A13 and an A15 Bionic chip, because I believe it's using the Neural Engine.
Bullet. Fully adjustable vocals let you do it with the original artist, sing solo, or mix it up.
Yep, you can mix it up, sing solo, or want the artist at full volume. I like toning the artist back a little bit so then you can hear the instruments more.
Bullet. Newly enhanced beat by beat lyrics make it even easier to follow along with the music. List end.
New beat by beat lyrics. I've also noticed that voiceover does not go along with the lyrics. Sometimes it used to speak, but I'd have to experiment with that a little bit more.
Advanced data protection for iCloud.
Advanced data protection for iCloud. The FBI has already came out and said a few things. I'm not going to get into that saga because I just don't want that stuff on my channel. But honestly, bro, let people have their privacy if they want it. This is not enabled by default. You have to go into settings and turn all that stuff on.
Bullet. New option expands the total number of iCloud data categories protected using end-to-end encryption to 23, including iCloud backup, notes, and photos, protecting your information even in the case of a data breach in the cloud. List end.
So if there's a data breach in the cloud, your photos, your notes, and all that fun jazz is all protected, including your iPhone's backups now. Thank God, because that was annoying, that I would back up my phone and then whoever had an iPhone and they did a data breach, they would have essentially got my data.
Locks. Bullet. List start. Moon. Night.
Not being on a paranoid side. It's just nice to have that freedom of privacy end-to-end encryption that Apple brags about.
New settings allow you to hide wallpaper or notifications when always on display is enabled on iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max.
All right, lock screens. Of course, you have the new way to do like how Android has it, where it's just showing time and date, and then maybe your quick widgets.
Bullet. Sleep widget lets you view your most recent sleep data.
All right, that sleep widget comes to all iPhones where you have the lock screen widgets.
Bullet. Medications widget lets you view reminders and quick.
And the same for medications. Quickly view your reminders or when you need to take medications. I don't do that because I don't need to, but it's nice to have.
Game. Bullet. List start.
Game Center.
Share bullet. Share play support and game center for multiplayer games, so you can play with the people you are on a FaceTime call with.
So you can do share play and play games with the people you're on a group FaceTime call with. That's actually pretty cool.
Bullet. Activity widget allows you to see what your friends are playing and achieving in games right from your home screen. List end.
That's cool. So now we have a Game Center activity widget, so you can see all that stuff from a glance.
Apple TV.
Apple TV.
Bullet. Live activities for Apple TV app let you follow your favorite teams with live scores read on your lock screen or in Dynamic Island on iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max. List end.
So there you go. Live activities come to all iPhones, but the Dynamic Island is the key on the 14 Pro and Pro Max.
Home. Bullet. List start.
All right.
Flashlight. Light.
Home app I've been quite actually interested in because I'm looking into maybe security cameras.
Improve reliability and efficiency of communication between your smart home accessories and Apple devices. List end.
All right, so improvements to the access of the improvements of compatibility. If you have any suggestions at security cameras, leave them down below. I'm actually interested in looking into stuff.
This update bullet. This update also includes the following improvements and bug fixes.
All right, improvements and bug fixes.
Bullet. Improved search and messages allows you to find photos based on their content, like a dog, car, person, or text.
So there you go, based on dog, car, cat, let's see, horse, whatever, you name it. So new improvements in search within messages.
Bullet. Reload and show IP address setting enables iCloud private relay users to temporarily disable the service for a specific site in Safari.
Okay, so you could disable that for specific sites within Safari. That's cool.
Bullet. News articles and weather display information relevant to the weather in that location.
All right, through the weather app, because we're about to have severe weather coming through Wednesday night into Thursday. I'll be looking at that, seeing if it shows news articles.
Bullet. Participant cursors in notes allow you to see live indicators as others make updates in a shared note.
All right, so that's a feature that was on Google Docs, and it is now coming over to iPhones.
Bullet. AirDrop now automatically reverts to contacts only after 10 minutes to prevent unwanted requests to receive content.
So if you have your AirDrop set to always on, and now after you install 16.2, it will be always on for 10 minutes and then revert back to contacts only. All you have to do is bring down the control center, go to the AirDrop toggle, and then turn it back to always on if you're receiving files from someone that's not in your contacts.
Bullet. Crash detection optimizations on iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro models.
So iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro models and crash detection improvements are more than welcomed.
Bullet. Fixes an issue that causes some notes not to sync with iCloud after updates are made. List end.
I've had that happen plenty of times, even back in iOS 15. That sucks, but I'm glad that's there.
Some features may not be available for all regions or on.
So some features may not be available for all regions or on all devices. I'll leave these links down here, including the security webpage for Apple's updates. All in all, I'm going to install this update and show y'all what the build number is and stuff like that, and show y'all the modem version before I update, and then show y'all the modem version after the fact for the 13 Pro Max. First thing, when I was testing the betas in the background, you would have this section after you went into About, Software Update, and then you can see it. It is 20C65 is the build number for iOS 16.2. Also, we'll check the modem firmware from 16.1.2 to 16.2, and hopefully this does fix my crashing because I run multiple SIM cards on this iPhone. On the iPhone 13 Pro Max, the modem firmware on 16.1.2 was 2.12.82. It was upgraded to 2.21.00. So there's your modem firmware update and stuff like that. They'll help with connectivity improvements and stuff like that, and especially because they're building 5G connectivity in my area, they'll help definitely with my signal problems and stuff like that. So I can't wait, and this is what's new in iOS 16.2. Now we're going to cover watchOS, and then I'm going to wrap up the video. Let's get started. This update came in at almost 400 megabytes on this watch. We'll do the same thing as we did with the iOS update. We'll put this on in with the watch. I'm going to enable voiceover for my visually impaired audience to follow along.
Software. watchOS not bullet. Outdoor run workout now automatically.
So the first
Bullet. List start.
of this list of updates.
Outdoor run workout now automatically detects when you arrive at a running track and provides track-specific metrics. United States only.
So this is only in the United States. So it is a track feature where if you arrive at a running track and the Apple Watch can detect that, it will start your tracking of you doing a run at a track.
Bullet. Race route lets you compete against your previous performance in outdoor run, outdoor cycle, and outdoor wheelchair workouts.
So outdoor wheelchair workouts, outdoor run, outdoor bicycling, you can actually have a race to compete or challenge yourself to do better and move faster.
Bullet. New custom kickboxing algorithm in the workout app for more accurate metrics.
New kickboxing algorithm in the workout app to detect better
Bullet. Noise
stuff.
app displaying when
All right, so noise app.
Noise app displaying when environmental sound levels are reduced. Now available with AirPods Pro. First.
So noise app will send, I guess, a notification. I'll check this out and test this out too. When a loud environment has been reduced to a quieter environment, because I do use my AirPods when I'm out working in the yard doing leaves removal and stuff like that.
Generation and AirPods Max when using active noise cancellation.
So when using active noise cancellation, this will work on AirPods Pro, first generation, and AirPods Max.
Bullet. Move. Family setup users can be invited to the Home app to control HomePod speakers and smart home accessories and unlock doors with home keys in wallet.
So that's cool. You can do that with the Home app on the watch, where you can control the volume of my HomePods if you were invited to my home.
Bullet. Accessibility support to visualize when siren is in use on Apple Watch Ultra.
So the accessibility need for when a deaf person activates that siren, there is now a visual display indicating that siren is going off. I like that.
Bullet. Improve response time and accuracy of hand gesture controls for assistive touch and quick actions.
So with assistive touch, doing this and doing that, my watch is a little bit loose on my wrist, but it will now, it has been improved in accuracy with the assistive touch and stuff like that. I do not mess with that stuff, but that stuff is cool. I've seen other people use it.
Bullet. Crash detection optimizations on Apple Watch Ultra, Apple Watch Series 8, and Apple Watch SE second generation.
So crash detection improvements, just like the iPhone 14 models, also is improved on SE second generation, Apple Watch Series 8, and Apple Watch Ultra.
Bullet. Fix for bug that causes display of incorrect watch time immediately after dismissing an alarm and
So I've never had this bug.
sleep focus.
So after turning off the alarm with a sleep focus, the time will show incorrectly on the watch face. My watch ain't waking up. But I have never had it myself, but I'm also half awake when my alarm's going off when I do wear my watch to bed.
Bullet. Fix for bug causing interruptions to mindfulness sessions. List end.
Fix the bug where you were getting interrupted with mindful sessions. Oh, that would suck, but I'm glad that's improved.
Some features may not be available for all
So some features may not be available in all countries or on all devices. Link, just like iOS, will be in the description down below. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry that this video is coming out really late today. I normally am on the ball with them, but I got busy talking to a friend and was working on a lot of things. So sorry for the inconvenience, but I hope y'all do enjoy this video and vote on that poll down in the description down below. And I appreciate everyone for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy holidays, and I'll see y'all in another video. Peace.